Okay, so we are back in the game, and I very nearly forgot to record this clip, but that is going to be 100,000 nature rune stack. That is absolutely amazing. We are feeling a lot better now. Time to crack out these grinds with Guardians of the Rift. Let's get ourselves a whole bunch more runes. 129,000 chaos, 100,000 nature runes. Let's go. Alright, we're going to have another sneaky level getting its way in. I saw this one coming, and one more mining, and that's going to be 79. We can't hang around and stare at it though, because I do need to mine these fragments. Otherwise, it's going to mess up my run. 79 mining, 187k until 80. I think that we could probably get like maybe 82 before we get 99 runecraft. I don't want to promise that. You really don't get that much mining XP here. It's about 1/12 of the runecraft XP that you get. So it's very, very low. I also don't think, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous clip. I'm sorry if I repeat myself, but these clips are like so far apart. I mean, for the videos, it's like right next to each other, but the clips that I actually record are like days apart, and I have terrible memory as it is. But I don't think I'm going to get the crafting level 85, so I'm probably going to have to find a way of just finishing off that crafting XP. I have no idea what I'm actually going to do. It's not going to be that much XP. I might just make bolt tips or something until I get there, because I can use amethyst. I just can't actually fletch the stuff that I make with it, like the bolt tips, because I can't get broad bolts. So I'll probably end up just making the bolt tips to get the crafting XP, and then just flogging them off, and then making the arrow tips after that. Not going to be a big deal, because fletching is going to be super easy to do. This one is going to be the easiest of all three, because, well, you just get so much XP in fletching. It's actually crazy. But yeah, so nice chunk of mining XP we're getting out of this. Obviously, I will have to do mining outside of Guardians of the Rift, which I mentioned a while back. I'm probably just be power mining iron until I get 92, which will be amethyst, and that's going to be beautiful because that will set us up for another 3 skills, and then we can work our way very slowly towards maxing this account. We're actually not all that far away. I mean, it might seem like I'm about halfway, but I have things planned where it's going to be quite a smooth run to do the rest of it. I tried to get some of the more tedious ones out of the way first, like for example, I guess farming was kind of annoying because it was tithe. Runecraft is annoying. Construction is an awkward one. Hunter, you know, all of these, they were good to get out of the way. And I'm also looking forward to doing, surprisingly enough, I'm looking forward to doing agility. But that's only because I'm going to be doing farming alongside it, and I really do like farming. So as long as it's not tithe, obviously tithe is a completely different story. But anyway, back to Guardians of the Rift. We got ourselves at that 79 mining. I'll probably see the next mining level being 80, obviously. Dumb statement. But the next clip will probably be the runecraft level, actually, because we are very close to another level. Okay, guys, as promised, we are going to go outside this portal right here, and this should give us another runecraft level. Oh, just kidding, I'm going to get it from this. But yeah, that's going to be another runecraft level. That's going to put us to 96 runecraft. That's another announcement to the clan. 3 more levels to go until we are at the almighty 99 runecraft. That was a bit embarrassing getting the calculations wrong there, but no worries. We got ourselves the level on video. I was totally expecting that. It was completely calculated. And we will move on to the daunting 1 million XP between levels. Let's go. Alright then, guys. Well, I definitely should have made this into an overcharged, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through this portal. It's going to give us another chunk of XP, and that is going to swing us all the way over to another runecraft level. That's going to be 97. We got 2 more levels to go until we have finished 99 runecraft. That is looking amazing. And I also want to add on, in the previous episode, I mentioned about liking the video and disliking the video and that whole shenanigans that went on, and you guys gave me a lot of likes on the video, so I do appreciate it. And there's a few dislikes. I think there's like 10 or so, which I appreciate the people that did dislike the video to show your honesty. That's always nice. Yeah, no, that was really nice. Anyway, I want to quickly show how this works. So there's 30 seconds until the rift starts, because I mentioned this in the previous video, but if you click on the rock and then open an interface like this, basically what happens is it will stall it until the game starts. I will keep the recording going until the game starts so you can see, and it will automatically, I'm not touching anything here, it will automatically close this screen and start mining. In 3, 2, 1, and there you go. So that's basically what I meant in the previous episode when I said that I stalled it. Now, the problem is, if you do this and the game has already started, you will just stand there with an interface open, and that is exactly what I did. And I do it multiple times. Sometimes when I join, when I log in and I come into the first game, and Guardians of the Rift has already started, but it's like just started, I will come over it, and by habit I will do that. But because the game has already started, I just stand there for a minute of doing nothing, and then I realise that I'm like, oh no, I need to mine. So I will start mining, but I'll be so far behind in that game that I'll get a lot less XP. I'm just going to turn this off because public chat in this area is horrible, and I don't really want to put in the video. But yeah, that's so, okay, back to what I was saying. Yeah, the likes in the previous video, I really do appreciate it. I'm not going to necessarily ask you guys for likes on every single video. It's just comforting to know that you guys are perfectly fine with me asking. I might just occasionally say, you know, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you hit the like button. I mean, I guess with this video. Although, I don't know how far into this video I am. I haven't really gone through the clips yet, so that's a bit awkward. I don't really ever want to ask for likes at the beginning of a video. And the reason I don't do this is because it makes no logical sense to me as to why I would tell you to like a video that you haven't watched yet. So I will do my best not to do that. If I do happen to do it, it's probably because I didn't realise the clip is at the beginning of the video. Just bear that in mind. But anyway, with all that said, I'm going to stop rambling about likes and dislikes and subscribe to my channel and stuff like that. We've got 2 levels left. There's a lot of XP between levels, but we have 2 levels left, and it is currently Sunday the 9th of October, right? Yeah, my brain went dead. It's currently Sunday the 9th of October. I wanted to get this done by the 13th. I've got 4 days to get about 2.5 million XP. 2.3, sorry, 2.3 million XP. It's doable. It's doable, but it's a lot of XP. I did 550k XP yesterday. If I could do 600k XP a day, I can get it done. Yeah. I want to get it done by the 13th. If not, I will get it done on the next day or the next day after that. I'm just going to get it done as soon as possible. We are going to absolutely smash out this runecraft level. But the bright side is, for those of you watching the video, this is going to be done before the end of this video, unless I get food poisoning again. Let's hope not. Moving on. I completely forgot 84 crafting. I was meaning to record this. We've now unlocked the ability to make black dragonhide armor and onyx bracelets. This is the level I was aiming for on Overzeahlous. I will get there soon enough, but that does now leave us with 1 more level until 85, which unlocks amethyst arrow tips. And at that point, I'm good here. I don't need any more crafting XP from Guardians of the Rift. I actually don't think I'm going to get it, to be honest. It's 307k XP, and I've only got 2 levels left to do. So I think I'm going to fall a bit short, but I will figure out a way of getting the rest of the XP, and I will get that done probably after 99 runecraft. Well, here we are. So, big level. Let's go ahead and make these. Oh, maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. There we go. That is going to be 98 runecraft. We have ourselves 1 level left to go, and we will be finally finished with runecraft. 98 out of 99. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I have been absolutely grinding the living daylight out of this skill. I think I've done about 2 million XP in 4 days. That's pretty crazy for me because that's an average of 500k XP a day. It's like 11 hours or something a day I've been spending doing this. It's absolutely mental. I also want to mention that in a previous clip I stated that I should finish this with about 82 mining. I was a little bit wrong. I'm barely going to hit 80 before the end of this. I completely overestimate the amount of XP this place gives. It is very, very minimal. It gives hardly any XP at all. For clarification, I mean, I've only just started today because, well, I was really tired last night and I wanted to get this clip when I first woke up. So this is the first run of the day. But currently my XP tracker says I'm getting about 4,000 XP an hour in mining, which is definitely less than I actually get. And it's like, it's less than 1/10 of the XP I get from runecraft. Sorry, my mind went blank there for a second. And considering only 1.2 million Runecraft XP, that would mean I'm going to get a maximum of 120k mining XP, which, let's face it, I'm not going to have enough to get 81, and I predicted 82 like an idiot, so... Yeah, so we're going to finish this with 80 mining, but that is totally fine, because like I said, I'm still going to go and power mine iron to get the other 12 levels, to get 92 to do amethyst. I also am going to do a little bit of motherlode mine, because I recently realised that I don't actually have the full prospector set. Apparently I never got the 4th piece, must have forgotten, whoops. And I also want to get myself a gem bag, and by that I mean a gem bag, not a bag full of gems, just to clarify, because I always get those two confused. The one that you can use to hold uncut gems, not the reward where you can claim gems from it. The reason I want to do this, I may have mentioned this before, but the reason I want to do this is so that when I'm doing amethyst mining, I can have it open, and all the gems that I get from mining will automatically go in the bag, and then I can just cut them all at once, rather than having to deal with them as and when they appear. I mean, it's also good for randoms as well, because you occasionally get randoms that will give you like an uncut gem, and I can shove that in the bag as well. A little bit of extra crafting XP will speed up 99 crafting ever so slightly. And I'm also pretty sure you can buy a bag full of gems with unidentified minerals. Now, I'm not entirely sure about that, but if that is the case, we'll be using that for crafting as well. But primarily, amethyst is going to be the method that we go for. It is going to be a long grind. But it's going to be super AFK, and it's going to allow me to do a lot of other things on the side, so that's kind of why I really want to do that. But yeah, that is going to be 98 Runecraft. Onwards we go. Here's a sneaky little level making its way in. That is going to be 80 mining. And as I said in a previous clip, that's probably going to be the level we leave off at. It's 206k into the next level, and I've got 1.08 million XP, and like I said, it's less than a tenth of the XP I get in Runecraft that I get in mining, so yeah, there's no chance I get any more levels. We're going to be finishing at 80 mining. I don't know why I predicted 82, that's a pretty bad guess, but 80 mining is still going to be pretty good. Like I said, we've got power mining iron to get our way all the way to amethyst, and I'm going to need to do that anyway because I want the expert mining gloves. So yeah, 80 mining. We might get the crafting level, but other than that, the next level is going to be 99 Runecraft. So yeah, we're nearly done with this grind, guys. It has been quite a harsh one. I've been at this for multiple months now, but over the last week I have put so many hours in. I've done so much XP. I'm just going to be happy to be finally done with this. Don't get me wrong, I do love going into the Rift. It is a lot of fun, but you know, you can always have too much of basically anything. You know, this game can be a right little nuisance at times. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and turn hider back on, but then I'll explain why I say that. So, as you can see here, we have ourselves 3,841 elemental and 3,842 catalytic. Right. So basically, we are ready for 99. 24 XP away. I would have recorded the end of that game, but I was concentrating so much trying not to accidentally get the level that I felt like that was higher priority. But yeah, we are finished with Guardians of the Rift games now. I'll be getting 99 somewhere else so that we can have a little party for it. But the reason I'm kind of annoyed is because I very delicately did that last round so that I would end with the same amount of points in both energies. And I got a catalytic point because it rounded up from like 12 to 100. So the way the points work, if you don't know, is that you get 1 point per 100 energy. So like if you imbue 200 catalytic energy in a round, you'll get at least 2 catalytic energy when you come out. But if you do over that, it can round up. I was on 12 and it rounded up and gave me the point. Now normally this is great, but my god is it annoying right here. I wanted to have the same amount in both and it's so frustrating. But anyway, we've got ourselves 3,841 of these that we can do. We can search it 3,841 times. This is going to be a big collection, and I'm about to go ahead and do this on live stream. And we'll finish ourselves off 99 Runecraft. I'll be doing the permits, or whatever you want to call them, first. And then I'll be moving on to Runecraft. I have no idea how long this is going to take, by the way, because when I did the Tempros ones, I believe it took like 5 hours to redeem it all. It was crazy long. I really hope it doesn't take as long, but maybe it does. We'll have to see. The total runes that we got from actually doing Guardians of the Rift, 202,000. I'll do the exact examine. 202,000, sorry, 365 Chaos, and 169,142 Nature runes. That is a lot of runes. And you also need to bear in mind, I'm going to get a chunk more when I do this. I think I'm going to get about 42,000 of each. So that's going to push me over 200,000 nature runes as well. And we'll be on like 250-ish thousand chaos. I'll do a quick price check so you guys can see. It's not going to be worth all that much. It's a bit misleading how much it is. 38 mil just from the runes that I made. Obviously, I dropped absolutely an astronomical amount of them. These are the only ones I kept. I probably would have had loads in like cosmics and... I don't know, like other elemental runes and stuff. I guess the other ones aren't really worth anything, but we have dropped a lot of runes doing this, and this has been one heck of a grind. It nearly messed me over because the second to last run that I did actually failed. You can see here in the chat, I was spamming barriers to get points. That's why I had 12 catalytic in the end, because obviously I was trying to get the points. But yeah, you can see here it was defeated on the last run, so that nearly messed me over, but luckily I paid attention and I was aware that we were going to lose, so I didn't get too much XP. Sorry I'm rambling at this point. I've been grinding this out for the last 2 or 3 days since the last recording I did, and yeah, it's just nice to be finally done with this grind. Don't get me wrong, God is a Rift, it was great fun. It's a very refreshing way to do runecraft, but I think we're done here. I think the only thing left now is to go ahead, get all the rewards, and finally tick off that 99.